Welcome guys, today is Tuesday, it is April 11th, and we are here for a yoga class. We're going to spend the next 45 minutes to an hour together, letting go, focusing on breath, connecting breath with movement, and learning to reset the stress that we hold in our body and in our minds. So make this all about you. Hopefully you have a nice, quiet, comfy space and you've got your mat ready. We're going to go ahead and start with some relaxation. So let's go down onto our backs. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Let's close our eyes and breathe deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. Exhaling out through the nose, you want to feel that same area of the body contract and empty. While we're focused on some good controlled breathing, bring awareness to our face, and we want to breathe away any tension from the eyes, any tension from the jaw. Breathing into the neck. Breathing from our shoulders to our fingertips. Breathing from our hips to our toes. And breathing down the spine. Let your breath weave itself in between each segment of your spine. Let's roll the head to the right. Come back up and we'll roll to the left. Come back up again, rolling off to the right. Lift back up and roll to the left. And then lifting back up, inhale both arms to the sky. Exhale, float them behind us. Once there, we're going to stretch out through our fingers, push out through your heels, and stretch your body really straight. And let everything go soft. Next, let's bring left knee to chest, give it a close hug. Bring the other arm in, and we'll flex and point that foot. Roll the ankle around. And then let's reverse. And we'll just rest that foot. Let's send the leg back out, stretching out again through our fingers, pushing out through our heels. And then feeling the body go soft. Now let's bring the other knee in, close to the body, giving it a nice close hug. You can bring the other hand in to help keep it there as you flex and point your foot. And let's ankle roll and reverse. And then we'll just rest our foot. Now let's bring both knees in. Nice close hug to the body. Let's gently rock from side to side and focus on massaging either side of your spine. Come back to neutral and circle both knees around and around. And then reverse. And we'll just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Start to open the knees while the big toes remain touching. And then take those legs a little wider. Try to get the soles of your feet to come together and pull your heels towards your body. Bring the knees back in. And then we'll rest the feet down. Let's keep our feet spaced apart about hip distance, toes in, heels out. Space between buttocks and heels is enough that when we bridge up, we want to feel the work in the hamstrings. So start to tighten the belly and peel off the mat. Pressing our hips, making sure we're not feeling any pressure in the neck. And then slowly melt back down. Try again, tightening the belly, let's slowly peel up. Holding in the bridge, you want to feel the activation in the back side of the body, no tension in the knees. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, float them back behind you. Next exhale, slowly lower the hips back down. Go, let's try again. Inhale, lifting our hips. Holding that bridge. Inhale, lift both arms up. And exhale, float them back down alongside your body. And then on the next exhale, we're slowly peeling down. And then once we've made it all the way back down, let's bring knees back into chest, getting that really good stretch into the gluteals, down the length of the spine, adding in our gentle rocks. Holding center again, circling our knees, and then reversing. And then just keeping the knees tucked in tight in the belly. Press through the back of the ribs so you can bring your nose up towards your knees without straining the neck. Press back down. Try again, tighten the belly, rounding up. And back down. Once more, tighten the belly, rounding up. Now as we exhale, let's roll all the way up. And then once we've made it up, easy cross-leg position. Palms open, face to the sky, backs of the hands on the knees. Let your chin drop to your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. Tipping left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin back down and tip right. Try again. We drop the chin and we tip left. Drop the chin and tip right. And drop the chin and breathe. Lift the head to back, open your throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head to back, open the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Again, inhale, lift to back, open the throat. And exhale, chin to chest. Bring the head back to that neutral place. As we're sitting tall, turn to look over that right shoulder. We'll bring it back to center and turn to look left. Come back to center. Now tip the right ear to the right, and let's place right hand just above the tip of the left ear and press your left palm towards the earth. We'll inhale, touch the sky. Side bend to the left. Lift back up and float the arm down. Now drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand just above the tip of the right ear and press down with that right hand. Extend towards the sky. Side stretch. Lift up and float the arm down. Shoulder rolls back front. Bigger circles. Really big circles. And then holding the arms up high. Exhale, hands to our heart. Let's inhale, open the arms and the heart. Exhale, round the spine, backs of the hands come close. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift up. And then inhale, hands return to the heart. Let's take one more inhale as we're seated. Exhale as we soften, and let's transition to those hands and knees. Once there, we've got shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Wide spread fingers, hands turned in slightly, pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. So that's our foundational hands. Whenever we're bearing weight, this is how we want to keep our hands so that we're not feeling pressure in the shoulders or the wrists. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then find your way back to that neutral spine. Extend through the heel of your left foot. Add the right arm forward, turning right palm to the sky. Exhale, lower, we'll switch. Extend through the heel of that right foot, adding the left arm forward, palm to the sky. Exhale, back to all fours. Knees apart, toes together, push back with your tailbone. Lay that chest down between your knees, forehead on the mat. Fingers reaching to the front end of our mat with our palms facing up. Flip the palms back over, tuck the toes under. Lift the tailbone. We're back up into downward facing dog. Let's walk our dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. Raise up one heel as you press the other. And then we'll switch. Switch again. And switch. And then press both heels down. Inhale ourselves into a good sturdy plank, belly button tight. Exhale, back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. Modify to the knees. Lowering down the elbows open, the chest comes down, then the hips, tuck the elbows in. Press through the hip bones, lengthen the spine, rise cobra. Exhale, back down. Elbows tuck in, inhale, rise cobra. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, lengthen, rise cobra. And now exhale, push all the way back, extended child's pose. Tuck the toes, lift the tailbone. Let's come back up into downward facing dog. Walking our dog a few times. Raising up our heels, pressing them down. Inhale, return to plank. Modify if you'd like, or you can lower in one piece. Always chest first, then hips. Tucking the elbows in, inhale, rise cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Try again, inhaling to our plank. Exhaling as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a giant step forward with that right foot, placing it between the hands. Once it's in place, we want to check that the right knee is stationed over the ankle. Got a nice straight line going from the top of our head out through the left heel. Now let the left knee sink down, press to the top of the left foot. Let's reach towards the sky, coming into crescent moon. And let the arms open wide. I'm going to rotate to the left and just look out past that right hand. Let's bring the right hand down and stretch the left hand high. And let's come back down with the hands. Once again, straddling the right foot. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. We're back in lunge. Stepping our right foot back, returning to plank. And then pressing back up into down dog. Now we'll send the left foot forward between the hands. Same thing, we want to make sure that we've got knee over ankle. Nice straight line from the heel of that right foot right up through the top of our head. And then go ahead and sink the right knee down, press to the top of the right foot. Reach high to the sky, crescent moon. And then we'll open the arms wide, rotate to the right so we look out past that left hand. And then bring the left hand down and the right hand high. Exhale, come back around. Hands straddle the left foot. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. We're back in our lunge. Send the left foot back into plank. Press back up into down dog. Ease back down onto your knees. Separate the knees, big toes together, push back with your tailbone. Let your chest drop through the knees, forehead to the mat. Fingers reaching to the front end of our mat, palms open face to the sky. Let's come back to foundational hands. Tuck the toes and we're back up into downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthening, rising up for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach and touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, extend, and exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up, reaching to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, let's bend the knees, sink the hips like you're about to sit in a tiny chair. Pull those knees closer and closer together. Keep lifting those ribs. Breathing into chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Feel your ribs resting on your thighs. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands, forming a frame around your head. And breathe. Exhale, release, hands to the mat. Giant step back with our right foot. Brings us into our lunge. Press the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Let's align our left heel with the back of our right heel. Start lifting up our body, keeping our hip bones forward and our shoulders square. Add your arms for Warrior One. Let's bring the arms forward. Stay long in the waist and then hinge forward, bringing our ribs close to that front thigh. Now see if while you're here you can lift back onto the ball of your foot so you're back in a lunge. And then we're going to bring the right hand down to the mat. Open the left arm to the side. Revolve at the waist, and there's our twisting lunge. Exhale the left hand down. Send that left foot back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend the knees like you're about to sit in a tiny chair, pulling the knees closer and closer together, lifting those ribs, breathing into chair pose. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, fold deeper. Cradling elbows in the palms of our hands. Once again, framing our head. Bending our knees as much as we need to. Exhaling, fingers to the mat. Giant step back with that left foot into lunge. Once there, push the left heel down, turn the left toes out. Align the right heel with the back of your left heel, lifting upper body. Hip bones facing forward, shoulders squared out over those hips. As your arms, warrior one. Good, now let the arms come forward, stay long in the waist, and we'll hinge, so we're bringing ribs close to that front thigh. And then while you're here, lift that left heel so we're back in lunge. Send the left hand down, open the right arm to the side, and then revolve at the waist for a twisting lunge. Exhale, right hand down, sending right foot back into plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to our plank. And again, exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach and touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot steps back, bringing us back into lunge. And then let's walk ourselves around so we end up in a wide straddle, facing the wide edge of the mat. Hands under shoulders, toes either straight ahead or turn in slightly. Inhale, lengthen to look out. Exhale, folding down. And again, see how relaxed you can become in the upper body. You can bend your knees as much as you need to, so we're not feeling any strain in the lower back. We're able to just let go. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, we're going to push down through those palms so the arms get straighter and straighter. And then I want you to bend the left knee. So you're going to shift your weight to the left, but you're going to keep that right foot pressing flat. And then bring yourself back to center. Rock back onto your heels, lift up your toes, spread your toes out really wide. And then we're going to imprint that foot all the way into the mat and raise the heels. And then let's press the heels back down. Inhale with our flat back looking out. Exhale, arms open wide, airplane. Inhale, rise slowly. Once we're upright with our toes in, our heels out, palms to the sky, we've made it into five-pointed star. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. Inhale, back up for sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Let your palms meet overhead. And then let your hands press together at heart center. Let's lace our fingers, push our palms away from our body, breathing across upper back and back of shoulders. Good, and then reopen the arms, returning to that five-pointed star. Let's lower the left and lift the right. Inch your left hand down the outside of that left leg. Keep stretching the right arm higher and higher to the sky. And then we'll come back up, coming into five-pointed star. Turn left toes to the front end of a mat. Align left heel with right arch. Bend the left knee. Knee is over ankle. We're looking past that left hand, and that has brought us into Warrior Two. Extend the left arm a little farther forward. Lift the left, lower the right. Turn left palm to the sky. Breathe up the left side of your ribs. Reverse warrior. On the exhale, let's bring left forearm to left thigh. Right hand to the sky. Modified extended angle pose. So I want you to feel like you're really being drawn towards the sky. Lower the right arm towards the right hip so it makes a full circle. Pulling ourselves back up into Warrior Two. And then pulling that left leg straight once again, returning to that start position. Right hip starts reaching right as the left arm stretches as far away from the right as we can. And then we lower the left and we lift the right. And that becomes our triangle pose. So we're very open, we're very flat, breathing into all that space. Let's take the right arm and lay it across the side of the right ear for side triangle. And then we bend the left knee, and there's our side angle pose. And remember, you can place your forearm on your thigh or reach the left hand all the way down. Inhale, lift the arm back up. Exhale, revolve upper body, returning to runner's lunge. Send the left foot back, holding onto plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, we lengthen, rise cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale, return to plank. Hang out in plank or insert a push-up. And then press back up into downward facing dog. Let's extend through the heel of the right foot, reaching it towards the sky. There's our three-legged dog. And then we're going to send the right foot through the hands, bringing us back into runner's lunge. But it's just a temporary lunge because we're going to push right leg straight, extend left leg behind us, hands form a tripod with our right foot, and that becomes tripod balance. Or align your right thumb with your right pinky toe, roll the left hip open that left arm to the sky. Perhaps you could even try lifting that right hand so it's just hovering above the floor. Exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. We'll step our left foot in. Toes are close, heels are apart. Now bend the knees, sink the hips. Pull the knees closer together so it's like we're sitting in that little chair. We begin lifting the ribs away from the thighs, heading our arms. Inhaling to touch the sky. And exhaling, hands to heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot steps back into our lunge, and then we simply walk ourselves around so we end up in our wide straddle. Toes either straight ahead or turn in slightly. Hands under shoulders, inhale, look out. Exhale, melt down. And again, just let the upper body go limp. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Pressing down through the palms, let's push the arms straighter and straighter. And now we're going to bend the right knee. We're going to shift our weight to the right, keeping that left foot flat. So we feel that deep stretch in the left inner thigh. And then let's come back to neutral center. Again, let's rock back onto the heels, lifting our toes, spread them out really wide. And then imprint those feet into the mat, and we're going to raise our heels. And then let the heels press down. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, open your arms wide for airplane. Inhale, slowly rise to standing. Once there, adjust so that those toes are in, heels are out, palms open, face to the sky, 5-pointed star. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back up for sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. Palms press overhead. Draw them down to heart center. Lace our fingers, press our palms away from the body. Breathing across upper back and back of shoulders. And then coming back open into 5-pointed star. Let's lower the right arm to the right thigh. Stretch the left arm high to the sky. Inch the right hand down the outside of that right leg. Left hand reaching higher and higher. And then let's come back into 5-pointed star. Turn your right toes to the front end of your mat. Align your right heel with your left arch. When ready, bend the right knee, finding that warrior two. Centering our body weight equally into both feet. Feeling like we're being drawn towards the sky. Extend that right arm a little farther forward. Lift the right, lower the left. Turn right palm to the sky. Breathing up the right side of the body for reverse warrior. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left hand high to the sky. Modified extended angle pose. Again, we want to feel like we're staying very open. And then let's lower the left arm, let it make that full circle, pulling us back up into warrior two. Now we're going to straighten the right leg without locking, so that brings us back to our starting position. Our left hip begins to pull left, and our right arm is stretching as far away from that left hip as we can go. Once we can't go any farther, you can send the right hand down, lift the left arm high. And imagine doing this with your back against the wall. And then let's take that left arm, we're going to lay it across the left ear. There's our side triangle pose. And then we'll start to bend the right knee. And you can either place your right forearm on your thigh or right hand to the mat. And there's our side angle pose. Let's inhale the arm back up. Exhale, begin to revolve upper body, bringing us into runner's lunge. Right foot steps back, we hold on to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank, we can hang out there or insert a push up. And then come back up into downward facing dog. Extend through the heel of your left foot. Start lifting that left leg towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Step the left foot between the hands, returning us to runner's lunge. But not for very long, because we're going to push that left leg straight. Extend the right leg behind us, hip level. Hands form a tripod with that left foot. We can stay in tripod balance, Or align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Start rolling the right hip open, adding that right arm to the sky. And if you want to challenge your balance even more, you can try lifting that left hand. Let's bring the right hand down if it's lifted. We'll step the right foot in, toes close, heels apart. From there, we're bending our knees like we're about to sit in a tiny chair, pulling our knees closer together, lifting our ribs, adding arms alongside our ears, chair pose. Inhale, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again. Exhale. Let the arms open, and let's bring ourselves into standing mountain pose. Let's find a focal point for our eyes. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot, toes nice and wide spread. Belly button is pulling in tighter and tighter, and then we're going to bend that left knee and think about bringing your heel up towards your bottom. Place the inside of your left foot in the palm of your left hand, and let your right arm come forward. If you wish to open your dancer pose, you can lift the arm, lift the leg. And then let's release, placing the foot back down. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. We're going to bring the hands behind our calves. Use your left hand to grab hold of your right wrist, and then see if you can pull those hands down closer to the back of your ankles, allowing yourself to fold even deeper down. Let's release the hands. We roll back up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to your heart. And then arms return for standing mountain pose. So we've got our focal point for our eyes. We begin to shift our weight into our left foot. Belly button nice and tight, toes spread out wide. Try bending the right knee this time, pulling your heel towards your bottom. Placing the inside of your right foot in the palm of your hand, left arm forward. And then if you wish, you can try opening. And let's exhale, release. Arms come down. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Again, let's bring hands behind the calves. This time, we'll use our left hand to grab, or right hand to grab hold of left wrist, and then start pulling those hands closer down behind the ankles, deepening that stretch. And then let's release our fingers to the mat. Giant step back, right foot, left foot into plank. Right shoulder over right wrist so that we can turn and open for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Let's all step that left foot forward so it's like we're threading the needle with our right leg. And again, if you're on your knee, you can do the exact same thing. And then from there, let's all bend the knee, come right down onto the right hip. And we'll keep that left foot crossed over. And let's walk the right hand a little farther back so it's close to our tailbone. And then bring the left upper arm and gently press it against that inner left thigh. Inhale a little taller. Exhale, rotating at the waist to look farther over our right shoulder. And then inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, let the arm float down. Let's uncross the legs. Come back around onto all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the tailbone. We're back up into down dog. And then inhale to plank. Left shoulder over left wrist this time. Opening for side plank, modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. And then let's all step the right foot forward. So it's like we're threading the needle. And then from there, we're all going to bend the left knee, come down and just sit on that left hip, keeping that right foot crossed over. Walk the left hand farther back, closer to your tailbone. Right upper arm presses against right inner thigh. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, looking over left shoulder. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, let the arm float down. Let's uncross and come back around onto all fours. From there, we're going to sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart cow. Exhale, rounding, rounding, rounding for cat. And then return to neutral. Extend through the heel of your right foot, adding the left arm forward, spinal balance. Try lifting that left foot so it's not helping you balance. And we'll bring the hand and the foot back down. And then we're going to pull that left knee through so it comes right up behind the left wrist. Use your right hand to guide your left heel across the body. You want to aim it at that right hip bone. Start inching the left leg a little farther back and then ease down. So we want to keep the right knee pointing to the side of the mat. Press down actively through the top of your left toes. And think about pressing the outer edge of your right pinky toe into the mat as well. Let's all make sure we end up on our forearms. Tuck the left toes over so you can lift the left knee. That brings us into second position pigeon. And then we'll send the right foot back, bringing us into forearm plank. From there, moving into full plank, pressing up into downward facing dog. And again, moving into plank. Now let's bring the left knee forward behind the left wrist. You can set the right knee down, and then we're going to use that right hand to guide the left heel across the body. We're going to aim it at our right hip bone. Think about knee out to the side, inching the right leg farther back, and then easing down. Press down into the top of your right foot and the outer edge of your left pinky toe. And then let's bring ourselves onto our forearms. Tuck our right toes under to lift that right knee, second position pigeon. And then let's take that left leg, extend it back, so we end up in forearm plank. And then transition to full plank. Press up into down dog. And then ease down to your knees. the tops of your feet. Separate the knees, touch the big toes, push back with your tailbone, chest between the knees, forehead on the mat, palms opening to the sky. Let's pass left arm through right armpit. Sink that shoulder on the mat. Bring the arm back out and we'll switch. And then bring the arm back out and stretch a little bit further. Let's bring the arms down alongside the body. Let your shoulders roll forward towards the mat. And then we'll place our hands under the shoulders to press ourselves up. Once we're up, let's come around and have a seat. Stretching your legs out straight. Hands on either side of our hips. Start walking your fingers forward, but pushing back through your tailbone so we feel our belly button melting down first. Next would be our chest, and finally the head. And let's come back up. So I'm going to give you two choices. Keeping your right leg straight. You can bend your left knee and place the bottom of your left foot against your right inner thigh. Or if you want to go into hurdler stretch, you want to bend that left knee with the foot behind us, and we've got that 90-degree angle happening between the legs. Start reaching towards the right ankle. Send the left arm high up and over. And then we'll bring ourselves up. Hands on either side of that straight leg. Let's fold forward. And then we can rise back up. Let's stretch that leg out straight. We'll keep our legs wide apart and fold forward. And then come back up. Bring our legs back together. Hands on either side of your hips. But this time walk your fingers back a little bit so they're pointing at that buttocks. Press down through your palms, push out through the heels of your feet, and then start tightening your belly to lift those hips and press the bottoms of your feet towards the mat. Exhale, we sink back down. And let's walk forward, folding in half. And then rise back up. Now let's keep the left leg straight. Our two choices: placing the bottom of our right foot against that left inner thigh, or hurdler stretch. You got the hurdler stretch, you've got that 90-degree angle created by the bent knee and the straight leg. Start reaching towards the left ankle, let side stretch over. And then we'll inhale, lift, facing that straight leg, folding forward. And then coming back up, stretch the right leg out straight. We'll take both legs wide once again and fold forward. And let's bring ourselves back up. And let's bring our legs back together. And then we're just going to bend the knees with our hands behind our thighs. Keep the shoulders down and away from the ears and the belly button tight. Find your balance on your tailbone and check that you're not allowing your spine to round. And then as we start to lift the feet, again, making sure we're not letting the back round. So you have to really engage the abdominals. Can add our arms. And then slowly begin to open down. Once we're all the way down, we're going to stretch our body really, really, really straight. And let everything go soft. Let's bring knees to chest. Do a couple knee circles round and round. And reverse. And then from there, let's rest our feet on the mat. We'll stretch the arms open wide and drop both of your knees to the left. Keep that right shoulder on the mat and look right. Bring the knees back to neutral, and now we'll shift the knees, drop right as we look left. And then let's bring the knees back to neutral. Let your arms come in closer to your body, palms open to the sky, toes and heels out, feet about hips distance. Let's peel ourselves off the mat, going back up into bridge. And then let's bring the left knee in and stretch the leg up towards the sky. Flex the heel. We're going to drag the heel all the way down to the mat. Once there, slide the foot back into place, still maintaining our bridge. Pull the right knee in, stretch it towards the sky. Flex your heel. Dragging the heel all the way down. And then sliding the foot back into place. Remaining in the bridge, let's bring our hands together under our body, clasp them together. Try walking the shoulder blades a little closer together, pressing your knuckles into the mat. And then let's unclasp the hands, and as slowly as we can, melting back into the mat. Once we feel that we have completely released from our bridge, we'll bring knees back into the chest, pulling in them really close to the body, rocking gently side to side. Come back to neutral center, start opening the knees, pressing soles of feet together, pulling heels closer to the body, releasing inner thighs and outer hips. And then separate the feet with the knees still bent. Pull down with your hands and push up with your feet. And then try extending your legs straighter and wider. And then we'll pull our legs closer and closer together. And let's rebend the knees. Rest the feet on the mat. And you can slide one leg out at a time. Once they're all the way back out, let your arms rest at your sides, palms to the sky. Close your eyes and continue to breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the nose. I want you to squeeze your eyes as tightly closed as you can. And relax your eyes. Stretch your arms as straight as you can at your sides, so just tense the muscles in your arms. And then let your arms relax. Same with the legs. We're going to stretch from hips to heels, tensing all the muscles in just the legs. Let those release. And same with the belly. I want you to pull down on the back side of your knee. Hold it really, really tight. No holding the breath. And then let it release. Getting to that place where it feels like we're floating just above the surface of our mat. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Let us set aside all of our anxious thoughts. Make a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart and a grateful heart, spreading random acts of kindness to all living beings. Know that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. I thank you for joining me this morning. I hope that you feel calm and ready to face the day. Don't forget to sip water throughout the day. We want to keep everything nice and moisturized and functioning. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. I'll see you soon.